Hello, this is the Lesson 23 second text, and it's poetry this week, which is pretty neat. Poetry uses the sound and rhythm of words to suggest images and express feelings. Only one of these is a typical rhyming poem that you might think of. The other ones are different, and they're really good. I like them. So it's also narrative poetry, and it focuses on telling a story. And these stories are all going to be about people and trees. So, Towering Trees. The poems you will read next are about people and trees. Ancestors of Tomorrow, the first one, compares children to growing trees. Wow, first recorded 6,000-year-old tree in America, and giant sequoias describe the majesty of towering trees. Ancestors of Tomorrow. Children are the blooming branches of trees. One day their seeds will become the roots of other trees bearing their own blooming branches. That's by Francisco X. Alarcón. First recorded 6,000-year-old tree in America was the Eon tree, and it's a coast redwood in Humboldt County, California. It's 250 feet tall and about 6,200 years old. And there's more information about Humboldt County and Redwood State Park right here. When Mother Nature held her ground, when almost no one was around, a redwood bud began to grow and watch the seasons come and go. For 60 centuries or more, it stood upon the forest floor and waved its arms about the sky and sang a woodland lullaby. December 1977, the Eon tree, so tall to heaven, bowed gracefully and bid farewell to all its fellow trees and fell. By J. Patrick Lewis. And giant sequoias. These are the great-great-great-great-grandparents of the Sierra Nevada. Their many scars tell of the storms and fires they have survived. Every year, without fail, their huge trunks add another ring, thick in a wet year with plentiful rains, thin in a dry one. It takes my whole family holding hands for us to give a hug to the tallest and oldest tree in this grove. This one is also by Francisco X. Alarcón. And if you're feeling a little bit creative and you would like to write a tree poem, I would love to read them. Go ahead and share them with me or write them later on in your HyperDoc. Think of a tree you have seen in your corner of the civilized world, here in Washington. Write a poem about it. You might describe how it grows and changes throughout the year, or how it makes you feel. Try to use the following words in your poem: customs, evaporate, and independent. Ooh, can't wait to read them.